scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Belgium.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Ronaldinho, the man who you could say was the man once upon a time.
Yeah, certainly wasn't the noughties. So many games where his magic just shone.
And of course there was that really famous game in November of 2005.
I know the one you mean. One of the most dominant performances by an away side in Madrid. He was absolutely instrumental in securing that 3-0 win.
And what a couple of goals he scored. Individual masterpieces, the pair of them. He just tied them up in knots.
Yeah, the defence was described as showing no guts and no attitude, but I think that's harsh. I think we've got to focus on Ronaldinho. He was simply too good on that day, and nobody, and I say nobody, would have fared any better.
And he's got full. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a little off target. Van Basten. Real chance! Oh, bang on target. Yamal. Koundé in acres of space out wide. We expected better, and so did he. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. Out towards the flank. Poland finding their passes. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Now it's Bellingham, he's found a way through. Cannavaro.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Robertson. Bellingham. Bellingham! Now, who's going to be first to this? Not the most convincing of passes. Could be danger here. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Bale. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Robertson. Now it's Messi. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Van Basten. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Bellingham. Van Basten. Chance, surely! It's Bale! Goal! Belgium! The breakthrough strike! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, good-looking ball. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal. Adams getting this one clear. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Alexander-Arnold. Nice-looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. Can he finish? Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Makaleli can so cleverly bypass the press. Roberto Carlos. Iniesta. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he shoots! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
There's the shot! It's in! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality. There's the whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Belgium are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So off we go once more. Looking tidy in possession here. Bale! Oh, he's been caught on, and again! In he goes again! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light.
Decent chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Poland are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Nicely spread. And it's Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Yamal gets into a good position. Takes aim and crosses. Cannavaro. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alexander-Arnold. Robertson. Belgium are looking to break at pace. Van Basten is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Van Basten. He could be in here. Oh, nice touch. And it's Robertson. Poland needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Goes for a shot! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Substitution for Poland, number 3.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
14,
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems to believe...
Osimhen!
number 20, Piqué.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Alsen, number 21, Kukçu.
Belgium are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Robert Lewandowski.
And here's Zanetti.
Number 2.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Substitution.
Makaleli. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Robertson. Modric. Rashford. Played out to the right. Looking for options for movement. He's on the finish! Shoots! He's scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Belgium go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
He's in space and looking for options. And that's been repelled. Rashford. Now it's Osimhen. He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Rashford! Oh, it's come off the upright. Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proved positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Out towards the flank. Threads one in. Will play through for the wide man. Van Bouten getting this one clear. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Zanetti. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart puts his foot on the gas. Oh, just skips past his man. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. He's having a go. It's Luke. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross to the back post. Oh, smashing header. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
It's Perez! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
To press here, right on top of them. Rijkaard. And the pass is intercepted. Belgium still without a single shot on target. Park Ji-sung. Belletti. Park Ji-sung wins the duel this time. And here's Bale. Park Ji-sung has it out wide and in space. Can he finish? Goal! Belgium! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and faith.
Oh no, what has happened here? Kashima Antlers upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And he was quick to react.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, what a mistake! Osimhen gets flagged offside. And he can clear it away. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary, and they can counter here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Batistuta. And they're back on the ball again. That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Carlos. Van der Vaart. And here's Tony. Oh, it's Batistuta. Goes for a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Puyol is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Van der Vaart, and that's a dangerous ball. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Osimhen. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Tony. Roberto Carlos hangs in a cross. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Van der Vaart. Now the ball in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's there to clear it. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Belgium having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Tries to play it through. It's a threatening ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Roberto Carlos. That's going to go a long way. Roberto Carlos was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shot at goal! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Belgium are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Batistuta. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Great ball, shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the shot! Well, now, and it's come back out to him. And that was very necessary. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Tony. Now it's Perez. He's got away. Perez. delivers with... and the shot! Bellingham. Park Ji-sung. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played. Bale! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And he's done it again. He's got his... and that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would have to highlight Zubamendi. It really is amazing how San Sebastian keeps producing these top-notch central midfield.
Mbappe, big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Cherki, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Robertson gets into some space. Good ball, good take. Bellingham! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Gehi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kvaratskhelia. Zanetti. Aimed beyond the defence. That has not gone well. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with...
And a chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
It's a pretty loose pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Baresi spots it and intercepts. Costa Curta, the most accurate pass. And here's Kvaratskhelia. He's going for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Ambitious ball here. Zanetti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's beautifully weighted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's in on goal. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Gehi gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Now it's Van Basten. Played out wide. Knocks it into space. He's in a great position here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Koundé. Zubimendi. And Cherki. That's an excellent interception. Zanetti. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And this is Van Basten. Zanetti. Bellingham. Well, played right into his path. Zanetti really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And that's not going to reach.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Zanetti. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Belgium have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's managed to gift it back.
1 minute added time.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, what a ball! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Belgium in control at half-time, 2-0.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure
There's the start of the second half. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Van Basten. Spread out to the left. And it's Robertson. He has found the way through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Belgium with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Hull are looking to go forward now. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Van Basten. Oh, no question, that's a foul. That's got him rattled. Kvaratskhelia. Cherki tries to pass it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Belgium are 2 up early in the second half. Gehi promptly onto that, and that is that. Cherki, Rafinha. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now this could be a chance. This looks promising. He's got away. He's come in hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's found a way through. Oh, super ball. And he's heaved it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Works it forward. Robertson. And it's Zanetti. Oh, that's clever. Mendy. He's a sharp little ball here. And they win it back again. Robertson. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's found a way through. Kvaratskhelia proves just a little bit too strong. Rijkaard. And it's Bellingham. Zanetti. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Koundé, Rafinha.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Koundé plays it long. Looking for options for movement.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm.
And he shoots! And it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he does...
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both...